Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about success, but before we go into that, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification button. So now, what is success? Let's dive into it. Sometimes success is often painted as an ultimate goal, a destination where happiness, fulfillment awaits. But what people don't really talk about is the loneliness that comes with it. Yeah, people talk about success. I'm a successful man. I'm a successful woman. I have acquired this. I have acquired that. I have achieved this. I have achieved that. But they do not talk about the loneliness of their success that comes with success. There is loneliness that comes with success. It's not just something that you acquire and you think that you have it all. No, you will not have it all. When you glow, achieve something great, your world shifts. Yeah, just have that at the back of your mind. Your world will definitely do what? Shifts. The people who once walked beside you might not understand your journey anymore. Are you seeing the dark side of it? The dark part of success nobody talked about. Nobody will come out and tell you that, oh, I'm lonely. Because they say that in our society today, when a big man cry out, what you hear others saying is that, so big men do cry. Yes, they're human. They have feelings. So big men do cry. But because our society is filled with judgment, you will never see any successful person talking about his pain, his loneliness or her loneliness. They deal with it without anyone knowing why they are dying in loneliness. Nobody do talk about that. Okay, and because of that, your world being shifted, the people you once walked beside you will not even understand your journey anymore. Some of them will even misunderstand it. Some of them will even like be seeing you, oh, because you have make it now and you don't really recognize us. So they don't even understand your journey anymore, because you might be a talking type before and all of a sudden you're a quiet person, and you expect people that were beside you before to understand that you need this calm and quietness for you to achieve more growth, achieve more success. Oh, they will not. They won't even understand that your journey. So some may celebrate you from distance, while others may pull away, unable to relate to your new reality. Yeah. Why some of your friends, your family members, your loved ones, so why those people celebrate you? Your friends, your family, people you hear from afar, all of them are celebrating you. Some of them are celebrating you. Why some of them will pull away? Yeah, some of them will give their distance where you are, based on they'll be like, this guy or this woman, he or she was once my friend, but now he or she is wealthy. He or she have acquired success, the growth. We don't have I cannot have access to him again. I cannot have access. You are unaccessible to some of them. So because you're unaccessible to some of them, they will pull away from you. Because why? They are not pulling away because they don't like you. They're pulling away because they're unable to relate to your new reality. They are unable to relate, to understand who you are, to understand that you need that space, to understand that you need that quiet time, okay, to handle a lot of things. So that is where the loneliness comes in. So because of it, the higher in this success, the higher you climb, the fewer people truly understand what it's what it took to get there. A lot of people will not understand you. Don't expect that people will understand. Oh, I put too much sweat, some energy, some sacrifice for me to get to where I am today. No, they won't understand. They will not even notice those your sacrifice, your sweat, your pain, especially the pains that come with success, where you deny yourself a lot of things, where you're cut off some friends, you are nowhere to be found, you're not accessible to your family. Sometimes you can't be accessible to your family can't even access you because you're what? You're chasing this growth, you're chasing this success. And so some of them will not even understand what it took you to get there. They won't understand what it takes. So do not be mad at them when they pull out. Allow them. Success can also create unexpected barriers. Yeah, it can create that barrier between you and people, between you and things you love to do, apart people self, between you and things you love to do. You might be so this person that love clubbing, you might be this person that love doing this. I know, have fun, live life to the fullest, and all of a sudden you have something that will create barrier between you and those things you do, and there is nothing you can do about it. The barrier will be there. You may find it hard to trust others, wondering if people like you for who you are or for what you have achieved. At this point, when you acquire growth, when you acquire success, do not think that, oh, people will like me for who I am because I'm rich, I'm successful, I have that money, I can make that call, I can put that muzzle, and you think that people will understand or respect you for that. That is where trust issues, you will start having trust issues. You will start seeing it as people don't really understand who you are. People can't even, it will be difficult. When I mean difficult, it will be difficult for you to do what? Trust people. Yeah, it do happen with a lot of big men, a lot of big women out there. There is no successful person in this life that would come out boldly and tell me that he or she do not have trust issues. There is always what? Trust issues. Yeah. And when it comes to these trust issues, I would say that our society today contributes to that. The people that is around us contribute to that. You start seeing somebody that is your friend, once your friend that will look you into your eyes and say that, hey, this thing you're doing is not good. This thing you're doing is not good. You have to change your way. You will see that person will not change and won't even be able to. This person will not even tell you the truth of who you are anymore. They will look into your eyes and say that, oh, you are doing well. Carry on. We are at your back. Why they know too well that there are some things you're doing that might consume you. So they will not tell you the truth. You hardly see a rich person, a well-do person that do not have trust issue, that trust people. No. But if you can be that one friend that will look into their eyes and tell them the truth, the way things are, they will challenge you. Because in our society today, people don't just like people. They just like you for what, it's not because of who you are, but because of what you have achieved. Some conversation that once felt natural might become somehow, trickish. You have conversation with your friends and Now, they just put it the way it is, the way it was. Like, let me say it was like this before, they would just put it the way it is, straight to you. But now, because they think you have made it, they will start lying to you. Your friends will start not telling you the truth. They will start lying to you, so they will be able to be getting what they're getting from you. That is the problem we have in our society today. Nobody tell a rich man the truth, because they think, some of them think that when you say the truth, that the man, the man or the woman will stop giving you what he or she will stop benefiting. But that attitude is not good. Be that friend that will sit down with them, drink with them, look into their eyes and tell them the truth. Tell them what they're doing you don't like. They will respect you. They will trust you. What you are gaining from them, you will gain it times 10. Yes, because they know that the trust is there. If I'm not getting it, this person will talk to me. So, are you seeing where the whole thing now is? Because the things that once connect you to others might not fit anymore. When you acquire this success, when you are successful in life, there are these tiny, tiny, tiny things, little, little things that connect you to others. They will not connect anymore. In fact, those things, they will not fit. They are no longer there. They will not be there anymore, because of what? Level don't change. You are not thinking the way they are thinking. Your reasoning and their reasoning are not the same thing. So because of that, a lot of them will be like, why am I stressing myself going back to my friend when I know that I'm not in the same level with him or her? But you that have acquired success and you have paid the price, the ultimate sacrifice has been made, the loneliness is there. Did you give a room? Is there a room for your friends? For them to come in and be plain and tell you who you are, without them thinking on losing anything or gaining anything. That is another thing. So when I talk about loneliness that comes with success, it's not all about you being quiet. No, it's all about the people you are losing. Things that is fit are no longer fitting. Those that connect you to people, that connect you to things you do. Apart from people, there are little, little things that connect you to your past life. Because before you have to acquire success, you have to sacrifice your life. So those things that now you're this person, those little things that connect you are no longer there. They don't fit anymore. Leaving a question gap between where you are and where they remain. That's why when you see a successful person today, they're always in their head. A lot of them. They're always in their head. If you're in this shoe, if you see somebody that have this vision and passion for something, that is chasing it with everything, or he's been or her been, you understand what I'm saying. They're always in their head. Always, always, always. Thinking, because there is this big gap. Like, who are you and where they remain? Like, a lot of battle in your head. They're always in their head, thinking. So, are you seeing the loneliness? Are you willing to pay the price for the success? Are you willing to acquire that success with the price? Apart from itself, there's still a good side to this loneliness. So, yeah, you know, there is this pressure that comes with success. Like, I have seen a well-doing person, pressuring themselves to acquire more. There is this pressure that comes with success. I don't want to get down to where I am before. I want to go up. I want to achieve more. I want to achieve higher. So that those pressure. If you are not there yet, you will not understand. The pressure is high. So because of that success because of that pressure, success often come with expectations to maintain and to prove yourself, not to fall. Okay, so now because of those things now, are you seeing where the whole pressure is coming? Your pressure is coming with your expectation to maintain it. How am I to maintain my success? How am I to achieve more? How am I to prove myself to the society that I can be able to do this, I can handle this, I can handle that without any distraction? So the pressure is there. So when you're doing all this, you're you know pressuring yourself, proving yourself not to fall. Yeah, because there is this thing Igbo people used to say that na onu na-eli adịrọ mma ịkwụsị. If you're an Igbo, you understand that. So you don't want to fall. You don't want anything that will distract you from it. You may feel you can't show weakness, admit struggle, or say it. A lot of way doing person. I mean, it's not even only people that is rich. There is no well doing person in this life that is saying the truth about their struggling, about their weakness, about anything they're going through. Because of what? Our society, they don't want to see the dark side. They don't want to see the struggling. They don't want to see your weakness. Your weakness is nothing to them. Your struggling is nothing to them. They just want to hear the successful story. That's why if you see any rich man or any rich woman, a well-doing person that will come out in any TV or in any interview, you will see them. They won't even talk about their struggling. Some of them will talk about their struggling, and when they talk about it, is 70% lie. They don't tell you the whole truth, because if these people tell you their struggling, their pain, their weakness, they want to say it out, but because of who they are in the society, because of who they are in your life, their family, they feel like, oh, it's not important. So they keep that silence to themselves. It's part of their words, their loneliness. Sometimes if you ask them, they will tell you that I don't have to figure it out. I don't have to figure it all out. Because if they start to do that, will you even understand it? You that is their friend, that is watching them, that is there. You want this person to be your mentor. I want this person to be my mentor. This person is my mentor. Do you know your mentor struggling? His cry or her cry? The pain, the agony, the loneliness. Have you asked them? Have you sit them down and asked them questions about their life, what they're passing through? Sometimes it's not all about being friends with them. What is your benefit to them as a friend? Is there a way that when, like, having a conversation with them, sipping that drink or taking that drink with them, have you for a day asked them, what is your struggles? What is the pain? Why are you like this? A lot of you people will say, he's a rich man and he's a rich one, he's a well-doing person now. They don't like to talk. They do not like talking. They don't like the... No. It's because you that is a friend is not being a good friend. If you're a good friend that is not thinking about the only thing you are achieving from them, you should be able to ask them about their struggle, their tears, their weakness. And trust me, if they find you worthy, they will do what? Talk with you. For example, I have a lot of friends today that are well doing, that are good, okay, that are higher than me. But do you know the funniest part? Whenever we are having a drink, I will discuss about my business. I will talk about my business. We'll talk about what I do, everything I'm doing, my lifestyle, everything. And that same thing goes to them. Me and them will discuss everything that's so like surround around them, their pain, everything, their agony. Yeah, we will discuss it from A to Z. If it is the one that both of us will cry together, we'll cry together. The one that both of us will laugh together, we will laugh together. You know, those silly, if they're the ones of silly joke, we do the silly jokes. So, because I know that there is loneliness within them, they want to talk to somebody, but nobody understands them. So, do be that person. And oftentimes, a well-do person will say, I don't have to all figured it out. The world will see your achievements. I think some interviews, a lot of well-doing person, a lot of rich men, successful people have said this, that the world will see your achievement, but not always the sacrifice, the doubts, and the moments of weakness behind them. But it's true, because nobody wants to. In fact, our society today, our society today, they don't even care how you feel and what you don't feel. That is another thing. But also have it at this back of your mind that this loneliness in success is not a failure, isn't a sign of failure at all. No, this loneliness that comes with success isn't a sign of failure. It's part of growth. See it as part of growth, because you see, in this your journey to success, in your journey to success, you will find out a lot of things. You acquire a lot of knowledge. You will digest a lot of things and know who is who. Okay, so that is why I said that loneliness in success isn't a sign of failure. It's part of growth. It's an opportunity to seek out a new connection. Okay, you just have to seek that new connection, people you want to connect with, people you think that will understand you, people you can share your pain, your happiness, your sacrifice, everything with. Seek for the new connection, to surround yourself with people who truly understand your journey, not people who don't just understand anything but whatever they're getting. They don't care what you do, they don't care how you get it, they don't care about the sacrifice, they don't care. Like, nothing matters to them. The only thing that matters to them in your life is you giving them that thing you're giving to them. Is what really matters to them in the life. And at that point, you are just, having this connection, surrounding yourself with people who understand your journey. And you know at this point, you have to redefine what success means to you. Yes, give it another definition. You have to redefine it, what success means to you. Because when you redefine what success means to you, you will see that some part of the loneliness will disappear, and you will feel comfortable within yourself. So you really need to redefine it, and give it a meaning, make it make sense to you. Why I say that it's important for you to make it make sense to you is because this success we are seeing, we are talking about, just know that the real success isn't just about reaching a goal. Yeah, it's not just about you to reach this particular goal. It's about who you have beside you. when you do. So you see how you have to redefine it, give it another meaning, choose your friends, choose your connection, choose people you think that understands you, because success is not all about who you are, but it's about who you have beside you when you do. Okay, guys, today we have talked about success. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and do what? Turn on your notification button. One love.